I know the memory that I had was related to something that happened yesterday. It was in the old neighborhood where I was living. And now they started putting this property data thing up, and I started noticing that every time people who rented would move, the name would change. So this was people, and I found that odd. It's like, well, how do you rent? How do you rent? You're not actually buying the house, but the name is changing every time you exchange hands from, this is in the home association communities. And when they did the geographical, which people who are involved in construction do not like things being made transparent at all because they are bucking the system. And so so to me, it looked like someone was putting the names of people and saying that they were buying the houses. And all of us have made this argument before that when you're paying rent, technically you are buying a house. Same thing with hotels too. And so anyway, this old neighborhood where I used to live, there was this man who lived not far from me. And so he had this woman, looked like she was from an island that he had a kid with, or I don't know if it was their kid together, but she took care of the kid. And my husband that I was married to at the time, he was saying something about that she was a nanny. And so then the woman left. The kid was the same. And then another woman came. And I thought that was kind of odd because of the fact it's like, well, did you just get a different woman to come and watch your kid? I really didn't know him. All I know was that he was doing work. I don't know if he spoke English, but he was getting island women, and they were very young, coming to the United States and watching his kid while he was going to work. That's the only thing. It's not that unusual. And so eventually, I don't know what happened to the kid. The names were all the same on the house then after that. But then a different guy moved into the house. And then there was this young woman, so I don't know what happened to the woman and the boy. So it was just like there was different people moving in and out of the house. Some of them, there would be a transfer of sales. And then some of them, it would be the person would be living there. And then the people were just changing and the names were the same all the time. It was just really weird on the property data, what was going on.